Okay, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم. uh, رب يسر ولا تعسر وتمم الخير وبك نستعين يا فتاح. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make the journey ahead easy for us, my journey, your journey, everyone's journey that we have, and the challenges that come with it. Alhamdulillah, your journey for Hajj started when Nusuk opened up for registration, as you know, and we've had a lot of tests and trials going through registration and getting to where we are and choosing a package and deciding what package and then uploading e-wallet, and then the challenges of the sales day comes, which inshallah is on Sunday UK time 12 p.m., inshallah Makkah time 3 p.m. Don't be too certain that it will remain that time. We're hopeful. It's already had one change and it will stick to this time, but there may be a chance that it changes again. Anyway, the purpose of today is practice makes perfect. And I just want to go through a lot of probably strategy or just some basic tips and tricks on using Nusuk. It's nothing out there that is really complicated. And sometimes we can just be unfamiliar with these things, even though perhaps we've used these methods and practices before. Nusuk for myself, even though we've been using it or guiding pilgrims for it for such a long time, you only access it for perhaps 2 or 3 weeks a year, and then you leave and then you forget about the whole process, thank God. So don't worry about the trauma of Nusuk. You will forget as the day after Nusuk closes sales, and inshallah, you are all booked onto your Hajj. So don't stress about it too much. And my disclaimer at the beginning is this as well: don't be fixated on the tricks and the tips, because at the end of the day, the only person who's going to get the package is whoever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives the tawfiq and ability to. Yes, remember that. Don't be punching yourself saying, oh, why didn't I do X? Why didn't I do Y? Why didn't I do Z? Why? Don't worry about it. There are people, like I told you previously, that have come last minute just before the last year. There was 3 rounds of sales, second and third. It might not be even second or the third here. Just remember that. But last year, there were people that came on a couple of days before the third sale. They registered, they got verified, they topped up their e-wallet. And then I thought to myself, this Uncle G is definitely not going to get through or even get verified or manage to do it. And subhanAllah, the day three sales come to an end, and I get a message saying, Alhamdulillah, we got the package. So, it doesn't matter how much I say here and how much we strategize and how much we share information. At the end of the day, it all remains with the tawfiq of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whoever Allah has decreed and whoever Allah will accept, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will accept. And if He doesn't, then, it's like I said to you before, you've got the reward of a Hajj. Our job is to place ourselves in front of Allah and say, oh Allah, here I am, labbaik, Allahumma labbaik. And if He chooses us, alhamdulillah. And if He doesn't choose us, He is proud of the fact that we presented ourselves, made an effort, made a sacrifice, and perhaps even lose 2.3% of that money, which inshallah is spent on Hajj, because your intention was Hajj. You're a pilgrim and didn't go for Hajj, but spent on Hajj. Subhanallah. So that's a bit of the headache of nusuk and the 2.3% that potentially some of us could lose either in our refund or either in if we don't unable to go for Hajj. May Allah give us the ability. So these are just a few things that I wanted to share with you guys. Um, Going back now to, I was going to start the journey, and what I will probably say is I'll go straight to screen share, inshallah, so you can see where am I? Here I am. Let's share. Okay, so I'm sharing with you my screen. This is Nusuk that you are seeing at the moment. Let's try and give you some more space. So if I hide my bookmark, but here you are. So this is Nusuk. This is what you'll be seeing on the day, and this is what you'll be logging into. Um, I would say at this stage is it's really important, if you ask me, is to try and use a PC or a laptop. The reason being is when you use the phone, for some reason, Nusuk doesn't really get its screen within the phones, and depending on what phone you use, and sometimes you have to zoom in and zoom out. And it's not a very, if you ask me, compatible as it could be on your phone. So my advice would be is please try and use a laptop. Please try and use a desktop, a nice big screen. I like my desktop's got a big screen or whatever it may be. It just makes life a lot more easier, and especially when you're copying and pasting. So for example, we're going to log in. Now, what may happen on the day is that when you come to this page to log in, it actually doesn't appear, and you see the black logo, Nusuk logo, this logo over here, and it's just going round and around. So even though you've hit Nusuk, what is it called, hajj.nusuk.sa, or you've bookmarked it and you've gone there, it may not open because it's already started a waiting room because so many people are getting there. So if you see that, then I don't want you to continuously refreshing. It's already put you in the queue and you're going to be going in. That could potentially happen. So remember that you've tried to get to this page, you've put in hajj.nusuk.sa, and that black screen comes up and it's going round and around. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just put you in a queue because so many people have come and you just have to be patient. So I mentioned about using a desktop or a laptop. It's a lot easier. You're going to go to login over here. You'll press login. Here I am over here. And as you know, it automatically, and it should have you automatically saved. I've saved mine. It automatically does it. And it's now ready for login. When I press the green button here, login, it will take me to the page where it asks for the OTP. So here I go. I'm going to press Bismillah. I'm going to say, Allahumma labbaik, oh Allah, here I am. I'm at the door of this website, which is the gateway to Makkah, Medina, the gateway to my Hajj. Bismillah, Allahumma labbaik, press login. And what will happen now is you'll have an OTP to wait for. Now, with the one-time password, you know where it goes to your email. The quickest way for you to put your OTP in here is what, guys? What do you reckon it is? What's the quickest way of doing it? Let me see where you guys, I can't see actually. So you want to turn your microphone on, just jump in. What's the quickest way of getting your OTP? Here it is. Let me see. Here it is. It's arrived there. You saw it in front of me. So on my laptop over here, my desktop, it says it says here 8:10. Yes, the time here is 8:10. If I open my email for Nusuk, can you see my email? It says 109 because I'm in a different time zone. Don't worry about that. But it says this was sent from Nusuk website at 8:09 your time, 8:09, and it's now 1 minute later. So it's taken it 1 minute to get here, sometimes less. So this point here, this section here that you see is a very big indicator on what time it was sent from there. The reason why I'm saying this is because when the OTP takes a lot of time, sometimes you have to ask for another one and it can be problematic. How do you know which one is which? Because you can see the time that's mentioned here. So I'm going to copy and paste this. This was the answer. The quickest way for you to do it is copy and paste. On a phone, it might be a bit difficult. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to press V, paste, and it's automatically going to take me in. Yes? Before I go back to the issue of the OTP now, I'll mention it here because the OTP is a big issue. There's thousands and thousands of people globally, the Nusuk countries globally are trying to get in. And as you can see, as the requests to go into Nusuk, there's a line of OTP requests that has to go through the system, into the system, and then they send the OTPs out. So there's a line. And if you look at the duration there, it gives you 5 minutes for a OTP to come. It gives you 5 minutes. So if I log back out again, I'm going to show you this. It's important for you to see this. I'll do it again. I'll press, where's it gone? It's taking a bit of time. Here we are, log in. And I've auto-filled. It's verifying. Here we are. I press login. And here at the bottom, you can now see it says 5 minutes, 4:59 seconds. This is happening here. Now, what may happen is when you log in on the day, you're waiting for your OTP, you're checking your email, you're going over here, my email's not coming. It's probably come on mine, so I just don't want to say, look, it's already come. So it's come within 10 seconds. Here it is. There's the OTP. But the point being is what could happen is that it doesn't come. Then what happens is this time here times out. Like 5 minutes have gone, you're clicking away, you're clicking away, you're clicking away, you've got your phone, you're clicking away, and you're looking, and 5 minutes have passed. What do you do? Guys, what do you think you should do? Let me stop sharing. What do you think you should do? The 5 minutes has passed away. What are you doing to get your copy and paste excellent? What are you going to be doing? Muhammad Rahman, go on. Bolo, bolo.
I think what we'd need to do, we'd need to press that resend button because once the 5 minute times out, that resend comes up, doesn't it? But then we have to ignore the one that's just come, the one that comes through. We have to look at what, you know what you showed us before,
Yeah,
what time it was sent,
yeah.
and then make sure it aligns with the time we press resend. Am I correct?
Jazakumullah khairan. I wanted you to say that because it's not about correct or wrong. I wanted you to say that because it's just total logic. Pay attention now. I'm going to show you what you're supposed to do. Let me share screen again. Here we are. Bismillah. So here's the screen. You will not press resend again. You will not press resend again over here. Because what will happen is it causes a bit of a complication. And from our experience, this is what you're going to do. Now, if you did do it and it works, alhamdulillah, but the issue you have is that it gets a complication in the one that's sent to you because you can't see the timing. What you're going to do is going to log in over here. You're going to right click. See, I don't know how you do that on the phone. And I'm going to do open in new tab. I'm going to do open in new tab. If I go over here now, look what's happened. I am now starting the process again, and I can now see the time on my screen again, and I can note it. That's going to come after this time. So, because what may happen is you get two of them coming in. Do you understand what's going to happen? Your OTP hasn't come. You're now ordering a second OTP. Now two OTPs have come. Which one is which? It can be complicated. So I'm going to press login again, and the OTP verifications come. Now, if I go into my emails and I press update, this is the first one. The time on this one is 1:12, 2 minutes ago. So that's for this one here. Yes. And the OTP for that was this 58694. But look, here's the next one. Now, the next one, it's got a time on there, which is 8:14. 8:14, yes. This one was 8:12, your time. So now I know that this one is for the second one because I've looked at the time. That's why I'm telling you is to open a new. What I did was I right clicked this and I pressed open in new tab. Can you see that? I'm now going to paste the second one and go in. Where's it gone? Let me close that to remove confusion. Here is the OTP. Copy. Oh, too much copied. Copy, paste, and in you go. No, where's it gone? There you go. Bismillah. And I'm in now. Yes, here we go. I'm in. Now, from this stage, just be wary of that. If it times out, all you do is right-click login, new tab, and then start the process again. Keep an eye on the time at the bottom so you don't get confused, because what was happening previously was people were resend, resend, resend. It's not coming, resend, and they're getting OTP, 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 OTP. You don't want to do that. Also, this issue will occur is, Gwendol, I've got your hand. I'll let you come in. Just let me finish this part. The other issue we had sometimes is you've got because people are panicked, they've got mom logging in, dad logging in, and wife logging in to see who can get in first. And then obviously there's only one email. So it's like, send me the OTP, send me the OTP, send me the OTP, and it's causing a right khichdi, a right mess up and a mix of everything. So you don't really want to do that. So be wary of that. It's better that you just get in at one yourself and you do it as such. Gwendolyn, go ahead. Just unmute yourself and ask the question.
Assalamu alaikum, brother. It's Tahir Hussain.
I was going to say, that's a pretty voice. Not. Go ahead.
So how do you save your password? Because whenever I do Nusrak, I have to remember my password and input it. So how do you save it?
What internet browser are you using?
It's Chrome.
Chrome. So you should be able to go into the settings and do passwords, or you want to go into your settings and have a look at automatic filling your passwords. It'll be somewhere over here. So I'm using Chrome. If you can see me over here, you'll have something in settings. If you go into settings, you will have something about manage Google account, import book. Where's it gone? It's on this side over here. Can't get it. When you want to look for something, you can't find it. Here it is. Here's autofill and passwords. Here it is.
Yeah.
And then in there, you need to go in and just change the settings. Google Password Manager, I'm guessing it will be in there. And then enhanced autofill, here it is. So just go in there and get it done from there. Okay, going back into here.
Can I also ask really quick? You don't suggest more than one person logging in then? Just only
I'm glad you asked that. I was just about to answer that because somebody asked this question. So this is what I'm going to say. If you can, what is it called? Pay attention to this now. So this is what I advise you to do. There is a highly likely chance that if you log in, there's a likely chance that you'll be logged out. This has happened last year and the year before. Or sometimes the system starts updating and it logs everyone out. It kicks you all out. So I'm going to log out again and show you what I think you should do. Pay attention to this. I'm going to log out again. This is what I think you should do. And this is what I advise you to do. The key thing is doing this. So let me just show you. It's a bit slow over here. So this is what I'm going to do. Or if I was booking, what I'm going to do. I'm going to log in. Yeah. I'm going to ask for, you'll see how quick we'll do it now. So just to log in. Let's see how quick the OTP comes over here. I'm just going to open my I think 1 second, 5 seconds. Has it come? 6 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds, 12 seconds, 15. Here we are. Within 15 seconds, it's come. I'm going to copy. I'm going to paste. And I'm going to go in and I'm logged in. Yes. Let's say I've logged in 20 minutes early, 1 hour early. Let's say I'm logged in 1 hour early. Let's say I'm logged in half an hour, 45 minutes early. Let's say we log in 45 minutes. But what I'm going to do is this. Even though I'm logged in here, I'm opening another tab and I am choosing Nusuk here. And I am trying to get to, what am I doing here? I've got one backup page ready to log in again. Are you guys seeing what I've done? So here, over here, you can see it says login. Can you see on this tab here, it says login? Yes, and on this one, it says dashboard. So I am logged in here 45 minutes before, half an hour before, I'm logged in. But I can't purchase yet. If I press my package, it says configure package. It's not time yet. The time is 3 o'clock Makkah time, 12 o'clock UK time. And all of a sudden, the system just goes down, it logs me out, and it's now doing a configuration, or it just decides to be fair with everyone and it kicks everybody out and says, tough luck, you can log in again. Well, guess what? When 12 o'clock comes and you guys get 1,000 messages before me to saying, oh, it's opened, it's opened, it's opened. Well, I've already got my login page open. Now, what did I say to you previously? What may happen on this login page? You will go to the login page, select hajj@nusuk.sa, and it's not going to load. It's not going to load. That black page is going to come. What black page is going to come? Let me show you what's going to come. Let me just quickly show you. This is what's going to come. Can you see this page? Guys, can you see it? Or are you still seeing my web screen? What are you seeing? Guys.
Your web
Just
screen.
seeing your
Are you still
logging
seeing the page?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just change.
Login.
Yeah, this is what you're going to see. Thank you. I'm sharing a Word document. This is what you will see. Can you see this? This is what you will see. You're not even trying to log in yet. You're just trying to access nusuk.hajj.sa, and this is what's coming up. You understand? Because there's already a backlog. There's thousands of people trying to get to the website. The website's not opening. Forget the login and forget the OTP. This is what's happening. So the reason why I said to you is have that second page open. Where's it gone? Here it is. Log into your account. The reason why I said have the second account open, this one. So this I'm logged in. If it logs out, I'm already here. I don't need to go into that black screen where it's just going around. I can log in again. So that's why I said that it's good to have this as a backup. So even if you log in early, have a second tab opened up where the login is ready for you. So if it logs you out over there, it doesn't matter. I'm already ready to log in again afresh because the page is already open and ready. Tamam? Muhammad Rahman, Ji. Bolo.
Do you know, is it just the 2 page we should have? Can we have like 2 or 3 pages open like that?
You will have a 2 or 3 pages open. I don't see the sense if it's going to let's say the backup flops, then I'm guessing all of them are going to flop for some reason.
Okay.
You understand? So there's only a level of precaution you can take. Beyond that, you can say you open 2, you can 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 as well. You can. I'm guessing if your what is it called, your internet server, whatever you're using to access the internet goes down, it's going to go down anyway. But my point is that you definitely need to have one waiting in the background just in case. Yes, your email will be open because you're looking for your OTP. You got your login, you're logged in over here. If this logs you out, you can go back over here. You can close this instantly, go back over here, log in again, and whatever WhatsApp you keep open on your phone or whatever you want. I have my WhatsApp over here, but you have it open and ready to go, so you're communicating, and that's why I said I like a desktop. You can keep yourself a bit more organized. Okay, going into the dashboard.
One more question, brother.
G.
Sorry, one more question, brother. Do you know if I've got it? Because I know you've got your email open there on a separate tab.
Yeah.
But do you know if I have because I have my email coming in on my phone and then I can just type it in straight away from my phone, would that still be okay?
That's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. You want to log in from the phone? That's fine. I'm a lazy person. I told you I'm a kamchor. I just copy and paste across. It's easy. Your adrenaline will be high on the day. Whatever is comfortable for you, my dear brother and sister, just do that. If you're comfortable on the phone, people have booked on their phones. If you're comfortable on an iPad or whatever it may be, go ahead. Your laptop, whatever it may, go ahead. Whatever works for you and what you're good at And if Nusuk's working on your phone really well and the whole page shows up and you're really good at configuring on your phone, going up and down and going between tabs on your phone, then go for it. Whatever you are comfortable on. I don't want you to go onto a PC or a laptop and you're like, I don't know what to do. Just stick to what you're really good at, whatever that may be, is whatever, internet server, whatever it may be, whatever internet platform or whatever it is, just use that. Have a good internet connection, ideally. If you're roaming around like on Wi-Fi, then stay as close as possible. Don't be hotspotting off your phone or off your laptop. You want to have a good internet connection. Inshallah, maybe you're not going to want to be using phone data unless you've got a really, really strong phone data or there's not an issue where you are. But ideally, just be wary of that and go in. Okay, you're going to go into your package over here. Now, there's a bit of a conversation all the time, and I'm not going to ask too many questions now. There are a couple of options for you to get there. Now, if you look here, my package is already configured. It says Ithra AlKhair 12. It's already in the basket. I want to fly from London because I'm a cheapskate. I want to fly from London because I know there's more seats on the London flights, and the Birmingham flight is just one aeroplane, so there might be just 100 seats on there. So I'm not a risk taker. I'm going to do the London one because it's cheaper and because I feel that there's a better of a chance of me securing that one. This is just me saying it. I'm not saying you don't have to. You can book the Birmingham if you want. So I know what's in here. I'm on the London package, the London flight, and I know I'm on the Muaisim camp, and I know I'm a quad room, and it's all here waiting for me. I've configured it. But you know what? I'm going to delete it anyway, because let's just say worst case scenario, you come in here and you have a panic attack. Oh my God, where on earth has it gone? Are you sure you watched it? Yes, I'm going to delete it. I'll come in here. Oh, was it logged me out? It better not log me out. What did I do? Allah ni. Because see what happens when you get panicked. Log in again for you. 1 second. Let's see how quick I can do it. Chal, jaldi kar. Bismillah. Come on. Aja. Oh, 10 seconds waiting for an OTP is going to kill you on the day. It might take a long time, so don't panic too much. Have I logged into the right account? I don't know which one I've logged into. See, I've got two open. I don't know which one I've logged into. No, I haven't even done it. Let's do it again. Log in. Let's close this one. See, my backup did come in useful, didn't it? Here it is. Now it's going to come through. See the panic there? See the panic there? Because I'm on live, I got panicked. Don't get panicked on the day. Allah was showing you what's going to happen to you. You think you pressed the button and it hasn't come through. Bismillah. Verify OTP. I can see it says on the top now. Look, read this as well, by the way. It shows you what's going on. Here it is. My OTP has come. I am going to just copy and I'm going to do paste and I'm going to log in. I think I exited rather than, where's my basket? Here it is. I did the wrong one and I'm going to do remove configured package. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, I did do the right thing then. I don't know why it logged me out. Your package has been removed. Excellent. My package has been removed or yours is there. Let's see how quick I can do it. I need to find my packages. Here is packages. Let's have a quick look. Look, this is how well I know it. I'm going to go to filter over here. I know all I need to do is go to service provider. I'm going to press, where is it gone? It's over here. I pressed the wrong one. See? I did press it right. Ithra packages. I'm going to go straight to page 3 because I know it's at the end. Remember, there's lots of packages here that are non-UK packages. And where are you, my wonderful package? Here it is, number 12, 11, 10, 12. Here it is. I'm going to view details and I'm going to configure it QuickTime now. Let's see what the time is on my phone. Should I time myself? Let me put my stopwatch on and give it a go. Timer. Here we go. Stop. Bismillah. No. Stopwatch. Stop. Okay, here we go. So configure package. Bismillah. My internet's a little slow. I am going to go to Muaisim camp, choose camp, Muaisim. I'm going to go down, press next. What else am I going to do? Come on, Bismillah, jaldi. Room configuration. I know I'm in a triple, I'm a single man, a bachelor on this journey. Otherwise, I am married. I'm going to go to configure again. Let's go where we are. I don't want a wheelchair. I don't want your qurbani. I'm just going to go straight to the bottom of the page whilst it's still loading. Come on. I'm on 31 seconds. Chalo. There we are. I'm going to go to next. It says you're in connect. That's why it's slow messing around over here. I'm here. Return flights. I know this is Birmingham. I don't want that. So the London flight, easy peasy. I'm going to go straight down. Select a custom flight. No way, Jose. A'udhu billah. That's going to take me for a long journey. Here I am. Select package. So I want package here. It's selected. I'm going down. Next again. Come on, jaldi. Ya Rab, Ya Rab. Your internet will not be this slow. And here's the overview, and it says save configuration. I'm going to save configuration. This will say on your day, purchase configuration. Purchase. So I'll brought you back to here now. Look, that was worst case scenario. Yeah, you should be ready that let's say Nusuk goes flop an hour before and you log in and your package is gone. You understand? I just did that to show you that if by chance you log in and the package has disappeared, you know what to do. Ithra AlKhair, go to page 3. It's on the top, second line, second row, first one, 12, and I've done it. Yeah, it took me 1 hour, 1 minute and 30 seconds, by the way. 1 minute and 30 seconds it took me with the poor internet connection. So, how do you purchase? There's two options. There's option 1 here, which is configure package. If I press configure package, my brothers and sisters, it takes me to the page before purchase. It takes me to select transport. And I'll show you here. Look, this is what's going to do on the day as well. It's going to take me to the transport page. Look, sort of showing here transportation options. It shows you here at the top as well, transportation options. And I have to select again, look, select again, select again. That's 3-4 seconds gone. Scroll down, press next. Allah, and it's loading, and then you're panicking, and then I go to the bottom again, and then over here, instead of saying save configuration, it's going to say purchase package. Yes, it's going to say purchase package. This package costs £37,000. I ain't got money in my wallet. I can't, as an instructor, we can't put no money in the wallet. It'll stop us from booking on when we move forward. But this is £37,000. I can't. This will say purchase package on the day, guys. Yes. If I go back to the dashboard, what I'm saying is the basket has.
Nasir, but do you know? Sorry,
GG.
sorry, but do you know on that one?
Yeah.
Do you know where it says configure cap? We're not to press that, are we? Not on the basket. Do you know it's on the bottom left-hand corner?
This is what I'm telling you. Pay attention now. On the basket one, you've got 2 pages to go through. It's 2 pages. You got to do the transport one, then go to the payment one and press click. Now, over here on the configure camp one, watch this. This one on the day, it's not doing it now. It's taking you to configure camp. This one on the day will take you directly to the paying page. You know, the paying page where you have to pay. It will take you directly to that page. Now, obviously, it's not going to do that now because it's not ready for sales. This will take you, the configure camp, this button here will take you directly there. Or let me just show you an alternative way, because you can do this as well. Let me just take you to the last page to show you what will happen, so you get an idea. I'm going to do another trick here, which is I'll select my transport, go back down, press next. And what I'm going to do here is, watch this, guys. Look what it says here. Look what it says here. Checkout. Can you see this? Can you see what I'm doing now? Can you see this? I am going to copy this. I've copied it, or I've cut it there. Can you see it? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the dashboard, and I'm going to show you. By the way, I already have this link saved on my document. If I log in here, I can simply just do this. Look, I can go anywhere. Let's say I go to, I don't know, let's say I go to Nasir's family, yeah? And I don't have anyone in my family. But look what I do here. I press Control, paste. I press Enter. Bismillah. It's taken me straight to checkout. Look at this. Pay for package. It says save configuration. It's taking me straight to checkout. So ideally what you want to do is this page here, which is the checkout page, I've copied the link and I've pasted it into a document. I'll show you the document later on. That's just for you to understand how it will take you straight there. This configure camp over here will change and it will take you straight there. If you don't want to even take that risk, you can just have that saved and you can do it straight away. So let me show you now. Let me stop sharing over here and let me share that document with you. And I'm just going to show you what I've done. Share my Word document. Is that the document? No, it's this one. God knows what I'm sharing with you. Here it is this one. So this document here, look what I've done. I'll be sharing this with you shortly. I've done here, all the Ithra AlKhair packages are here. Ithra AlKhair 12, Ithra AlKhair 11, the direct links are here. Look, if I press this now, and I press it, look what it's doing. It's taking me directly to Ithra AlKhair package 12. Do you see that? If I go back to this document that I shared with you, and I press Ithra AlKhair 11. This is a hyperlink. If I press this, it's taking me straight into Nusuk and opening Ithra AlKhair package 11. Why have I done this? Because
Sorry,
you can't see it. I know you
we
can't
don't.
see it. Let me go back to the Word document. Let me go back to the Word document. Yeah, this one here. So the reason why I've done this is I'm asking you basically is to prepare a document like this of your plan A, B, C, D, E, F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you have. So here's my package, Ithra AlKhair 12. I'm going to have this one first. My backup package is Ithra AlKhair 11. Let's say I've done it over here. You can see it better actually. I've given an example. My personal links. This is one for me, my personal links ready for me. Look, I've written here, direct checkout link to my package, Ithra AlKhair London flight. If I copy this from here now, this is the exact same link I showed you, that when I pasted Nusuk, it took me straight to checkout. Here's my plan B, which is Ithra AlKhair package 11. Here's my plan C, which is blah, 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 blah. I can't even remember now. It's Ithra AlKhair package, I don't know, 10, 12, 13, 14, whatever it may be. I have got them all here ready on a link. I can just copy it and paste it. I can copy it and paste it. I can copy it and paste it. So this is what I would be doing. If this is my plan B, I'm going to copy it now. See, I'm copying it from here. Just rather than go in there and then select packages and find the package and find that and find that and find that. Yes, here is my package 1 hyperlink. I don't need to do that no more. If I was to log in and my basket was empty, all I need to do is copy this and bang, it will take me straight there. Yeah. If I need plan, and I'm going to show you now, I'm going to do this now. This is plan B, copy it. Let me stop sharing here and let me share the, what is it called? What is it called? This one, dashboard, Google Chrome. I'm going to go in here now and I am going to open, this is the package summary over here. This is my dashboard. This is my package summary. Let's say on this page, I have my, actually 1 second, I'll just go straight to the first one so you guys can see. I'm going to copy that here and I'm going to paste that here. So on the dashboard,
You already have to be logged in when you copy and
yes, you
paste
have to be logged in.
link.
If you don't log in, it's
Okay.
gonna you're just gonna say what on earth are you doing? So here it is.
Yeah.
Oh, something went wrong on the package. 1 minute. Sorry, guys. It's just juggling with what's sharing with you and not sharing with me. Okay. Bismillah. Okay, it isn't. So I'm just going to go into here from here. I'm going to go to the configure package. Let's say I've come to the end of this. Let's say I've come to actually let me just do it this way. 1 second. Let's say you get to the end of your package. Yes. I'm just going to jump to another stage, by the way, because you'll understand then why it's necessary to do the next one. So I've come to here now, and I get to the checkout, and it says to me, your flight is fully booked. It says to me, London flight is fully booked. What does that mean? It means the flight is full. It doesn't mean the package is full. It's saying the flight is full. It could say no more quad rooms. It could say, if you're a double room person, no more double rooms. It could say no more triple rooms. What are you going to do? Have you thought it out? Okay, there's no space on the London package. What am I going to do? I'm not going to press this back button over here. I'm going to go to previous. Can you see this here? This button here. I'm going to go to previous. I'm going to go backwards in the package and look for, no, I don't need transportation. I need to go back again. Look at the top. It shows you what it is in the address bar. It shows you transportation configuration. Can you see it here? When I go back, what is it going to say? It's changed to flights. Here it is, flights. Okay, my London package I've selected. Yes, I'm going to change that now because that's full. I'm going to select Birmingham flight. Bang, go forward again. Next. Yes, it's going to come to transportation. Transportation, select it again, go forward again. Next. And here we are ready to check out. Yes, it says here save configuration, but it's not save configuration. It's going to be purchased. If it says, for example, the quad rooms are full, or it says the double rooms are full, or the triple rooms are full, what are we going to do? Look now, by the way, the price has increased because I selected Birmingham. Now, do I have 39,000 riyals in my wallet? No, I don't, because I had 37,000 on the London flight. Birmingham flight's £300 more. So that's why you need to make sure that you have the correct amount of money in your wallet. Because if this happens, what are you going to do? Okay, it says the quad room is full. Damn, what am I going to do? I'm going to go back. Bismillah, I'm going to start heading back. Oh, the site can't be reached. Oh, it's getting there. Here we are. Okay, this is the transportation one. I need to scroll down. I'm going to the flight page now. It's going to go back again to the flight. Mine's slow. Yours won't be this slow. I'm going to go back down again. This is the flight. Yeah, it says flight configuration here. Even if I can't see the page, I know what it is. It says flight configuration. I need to get to room configuration. Okay, now it says service configuration. No, I don't want service. I need to see room configuration. So back again. Now it says room configuration here. Look, it says room configuration. So now I know, okay, there was no space in the quad. I need to change it. So I'm going to change it here. There was no space in the quad. Damn, it's only showing I've got room in a double. Ya Allah, that's an extra 10,000 riyals. Okay, I want to go for Hajj. Forget it. I don't care about anything else. I don't want to spend that amount of money, but because I need to go and that's the room, I'm going to press double. It's going to double now. Okay, shoot to the end now. Bismillah, go ahead. I'm rushing back. I've changed the room. I've changed it from a quad to a double. I've changed it from a double to a quad. I've changed it from a triple to a double to a quad. Whatever it may be, whatever it shows, I'm going to shoot down. I don't want qurbani. I don't want a wheelchair. Run, run, run. Let's go again. It's moving to service configuration. It's going to be flights now. My flights are already booked. I'm on Birmingham. Okay, next one. I'm going to move ahead. It's going to show transportation. Quickly click the transportation. Click, click. Okay, here we go. Next, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, summary page. Here we go. Summary page, summary page. Sorry, Ya Allah, it's 51,000. It was 39,000. I can't pay no more because I didn't top up my wallet properly. So you need to think about what is the highest amount of money that you may end up paying. If it's Ithra AlKhair package 12, what's the highest price on a double? So the double flight is going to be, the double room is going to be the most expensive. And then look at the flights and look at which flight is the most expensive in case you have to change the flight. And if that means you need to add another 10,000 riyal or another 6,000 riyal, you need to top it up because you're going to get here and you think, oh my God, I can press buy, but it says, oh my God, wallet hasn't got enough money. Are you guys understanding? I hope you guys are understanding. Okay, now this is why I did all of this was the room configuration. The rooms are not available. Quad room not available. Double room not available. Triple room, go back and change it. Yes? If the message comes up, quad room not available. The message comes, double room not available. The flight is full. It might say Manchester flight is full. Birmingham flight is full. Back, 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 change flight. Move forward again. Back, 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 change room. Move forward again. Okay, message comes up. This package is full. Ya Allah, package is full. Now what am I going to do? Now what you're going to do is, originally when it's open, or what you're going to quickly do is, you're going to open the link. So I'm going to go here. Where is it? Into the document that I have. You saw the document that I have. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to press Plan B. And it's opened up on page now. Can you see my page, guys? Can you see Plan B opening up? Yeah? Can you see it? This is my plan B over here. It says Ithra AlKhair package 11. Can you see that's just opened up, guys? Yeah? This one, yes. This page I'm on now has said to me, when I went to buy the package, it said, package is full. Ya Allah, panic, what do I do? So what I'm going to do is, if I go over here, look, it's already got in the basket. You need to empty the basket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press here, remove configured package here. Yeah, because that's opened in a new tab. My package Ithra AlKhair 11, my plan B has opened in a new tab. I'm going to go over here. This one's now no longer. I'm going to remove configured package. I'm going to say yes. And then I'm going to go straight over here and I'm going to start configuring. I'm going to start configuring. So now I'll configure this package. Let's go. That one's if I didn't do that, by the way, guys, it would say, you need to remove the basket. Then you're going to have to come out of that box. Then you're going to have to go into there. Then you're going to have to press configure. So what that's done is just speeded it up. So I know I'm in Mu'isim. I'm going to select Mu'isim. I'm going to shoot down. I'm going to press next. I'm going to go down room configuration. I'm in a quad. It's showing me quad. If there was no double, it would show you that there's no quad room left or there's no double room left, whatever it may be, whatever package you have, whatever availability is here, that's what's there. And remember, it's not about what you want, it's about what you need. If the double's not there, you're going to be in a triple. If triple's not there, you're going to be in a double. Make sure you've topped up your e-wallet accordingly. I'm going to go to the bottom and I'll press next. Here we go. It's going to go to configure. I don't want a wheelchair and I don't want qurbani. I didn't even look at it. I'm just moving straight ahead. I'm going to go to the next one. 1 second. So here we go. It's going to go to transportation, maybe, if I'm correct. Let's have a look. It's gone to configure flights. So I've got a flight from here, Birmingham, what is it gone? London. And I've got a flight from Vancouver because this flight it's an international package. Don't be booking a Vancouver flight, yeah? It's going to be far more expensive. Look, Vancouver is how much? 13,000 reals. And this one's 8,000 reals. A lot more expensive. 9, 10, 11, 12, 5,000 reals more expensive. So make sure you pay attention. I'm going to go on the London flight. Then I'm going to go straight down, press next. Then I'm going to go straight to, I think this is transportation. So I need to select transportation again. This is what you're going to be doing. Both have been selected. I'm going to go to next. And then at the bottom, I can purchase the package. But what's the price? It's 36,587, similar to the previous one. And I'll hit this button here, which will say purchase package. When you press purchase package, it will have that, you know, it will check, it will tell you that you can buy it or not because your wallet has enough money in there. It will have press I'm not a robot. You press I'm not a robot, and then you say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Allahumma labbaik, and you smack it. And you say, that's it, you hit it. Do you understand? So that's why having the links to those new packages, the different packages, so it's Ithra 11, or maybe your next package is Ithra 4, or maybe your next package is, I don't know, Ithra 12, or maybe it's a different company, whatever it may be. Maybe it's a Rawafid or Rajihi or Al-Bayt. You have those links there ready for you. You paste it there and you open up the next one. Do you understand? I hope you understand, inshallah. Okay, Gwendolyn, you got a question before I go to the next section that I want to cover?
Yeah, so when you started the plan B,
yeah,
you didn't use the checkout link that you already had saved. Is that not feasible?
No, you don't, because in plan B, look, it says your package has been removed from the cart. What I did on this tab was I removed it from the cart, and then I went straight to the new link where I had Ithra AlKhair package 12. The reason why I did that is when I opened this package up here, the basket was already full, and I would have to end up doing this. I'd have had to done this, open it up, then I'd have to do remove package, then I'd have to have done yes. I'm adding 3 clicks. Do you understand? So what I did was over here I deleted it, and over here I just configured it because they are connected. As soon as I press configure over here, realize it's already been deleted on the previous one, and it moved me to the configuration. That's just a small little tip to save you. It's not the end of the world if you forget to do it. If you start,
but you can't. Are you not able to use the checkout once you've cleared your basket?
No.
You know this URL checkout link.
The reason why I cleared the checkout is it Tahir? The reason why I cleared the checkout, Tahir, was because it said the package is full. Remember, this is what I was trying to show to you. If the package is full, what I was demonstrating on this one here is that flight was full. You know,
but 12. But you're
12.
saying 12 was full, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm talking about 11.
11. So you can't. It's not in your basket. You can only put one package in your basket.
Yeah.
You understand? So when I open the new tab, by default, whatever is saved in the basket is still there. You have to remove that. You can't go ahead. So watch this now. Watch this now. Let's do this now. Are you sure? No, I'm going to say no. Let's just imagine now that Ithra AlKhair package 11 said it's full. Yeah?
Yeah.
I did the example on 12, but let's just say here now, it's full, it's full, it's full. What am I going to do? Okay, let's say I didn't even have the links. I'm going to have to go to packages again. Yes. I'm going to go to, where's my packages? The packages I liked. Here they are, my packages. They're in here. Yes. And here's Ithra AlKhair 12. Let's say package 11 was my first choice. I'm going to now choose this package. I'm going to say view details. And now I'm going to, look what's going to happen now when I press configure package. Look what's going to happen.
Yeah, restarting.
No, it's restarting. It should have said you can't configure package because there's already some. Look, it says here, please select CAM to continue.
Yeah.
1 second. It should say you can't choose this because you already have something in your basket. Look, you have pre-selected package. You can't purchase a package by deleting or reviewing the shopping cart. It's saying you can't move forward until you empty your basket. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Okay, so I've wasted 30 seconds, 40 seconds. So now I have to go here. I have to remove the package. Yes, I want to remove the package. And now what's going to happen? Now I'm back at the dashboard again. Now I have to go to, it's a long procedure. Oh, here's my packages, etc. Or if you have the link, you'll throw your link straight in. Yes. And now I have to go to this package. And then I have to, what is it called? View details. And now I have to configure this package. Now it will allow me to configure the package because I've removed it from the basket. Now if I select Muisim, nothing's going to happen. And it's going to allow me to go forward, if you get what I mean. Do you understand? So that's the reason why I did that. So what I would do is on the tabs, I wouldn't obviously, if you've logged in, I wouldn't start wasting time of opening tabs and pasting things. I wouldn't do that. I would only do that from the document is if I needed to. So for example, if this is my, I don't know if you guys can see if I do this. No, can you guys see this? Are you seeing the screen divide? No, I don't think you are. Let me just stop sharing. Can you see the screen divide? No, you can't. 1 second. Let me do a share again. I've divided this the screen now. Share and go here. Where's the option to just create the down? Create content as background side by side. Let's share a screen. What are you guys seeing now? Are you seeing the divided page?
Yes, it's divided now.
Excellent.
Yes.
So this is what I would, for example, do. If you've got a big screen, I've got a very big screen, by the way. I've got I think it's a 24-inch or whatever it may be. So what I would do is, you can see now here is I can run side by side. So for example, there's something in my basket. It's flopped. Here's my plan B. I can copy my plan B. Here it is. I'm going to copy my plan B and I'm going to paste it straight here. Open a new tab. I'm going to paste it here. Press enter. My plan B has opened up. It says Ithra AlKhair package 12. Over here, what did I do? I just pressed remove and configure package, remove it. And over here, what do I do? Here's my Ithra AlKhair package 11. Over here, I'm just going to press configure and it will move straight away. It's not going to say nothing to me. Look, I press this and I can start configuring. That's what I would do. This is what I'd advise you to do. If you've got, I'm only doing this because of the fact that I'm trying to share both screens with you so you can see both of these documents at the same time. You don't need to do that. You can have it at the bottom or just open it up afterwards. It's not the end of the world, but that's the way that you would be doing it to move on, just in case one package is done. How do you open package B? I've got the package here. I've got plan C here. I've got plan D here. I've got plan. But like I said, most likely what will happen is it will say your flight is full. It will say your room is full. So you're going back, change. It might say plan B. Plan B, choose it and go through. But the key issue here is your e-wallet topped up to the largest amount. Sometimes our partners are saying is look at the double room and top up your e-wallet to the double room amount. Or if your minimum amount is, for example, whatever it may be, then it may mean that you don't configure it. Maybe you can't. If the message comes up and says a quad room is full, and you can't afford a triple room or a double room, then you just scrap that because you know your plan B is basically the next package, because I can't afford 50,000 riyals or 45,000 riyals. So I will just forget going backwards and backwards and backwards. I already know that this is my limit. I'm going to go to package plan B. This is the second cheapest package. I'm going to grab that, put that in, try and configure it and move ahead. You need to know. Now, I don't know this because you know your own circumstances, what they are. For me, we always say this in the Hajj field, it's about the need, not about your want. If you want to go for Hajj, then you need to put the money in and go for the Hajj on that package, whatever you want, but be ready and have it planned out on the links, like you can see here. So I've done here X, Y, and Z. Yours will be slightly different in regards to what you'll have there, and then test those links by just copying them and pasting them. Now, for example, if I press this one, where's it gone? Control, and look, if you hover over this, press Control, and I press Plan C, what happens? It automatically opens over here. Can you see this? It's opened the Ithra AlKhair package 18. I can see it in the background. It says Ithra, and I can move on. Or if it's plan, where's it gone over? Let me come back over here. And look what it's opening. It's opening up. Can you see over here? It's just opening up whatever I'm pressing. Can you see that? The packages are opening up over here. That's the purpose of this, is to get you directly to where you need to. Or here's my first one. This is my checkout one. I don't know why this one's not working. Let's see if the checkout works. Yes, my checkout. No, it's saying here something went wrong. Please try again or contact the customer support. Anyway, my point being is that be ready for the links not working. The checkout link may change regularly. Allah knows best why. But alternatively, you have like I said, you know how to get through it and you're familiar with it, because it may not work on the day. So you need to know how to use the back door. I'm going to close this one now. No, sorry, cancel that. I'm going to shut that and I'm going to full screen this again. And let me just quickly have a look at any things I else wanted to say. So I spoke about the OTP. To understand how you do it, you right click and you open up a new tab and you start again. That way you can look at the time and you know which OTP is coming if it takes a long time. I've talking about flight is full. I've talking about room is full. I've talking about package is full, then changing the package and going to your plan B, plan C, whatever it may be. I've talking about wallet. No, that's the purchase second. 1 second. How to log in. I've spoken about the quickest way to get there is over here, which will be on the dashboard, which will be for you to press this configure camp over here. When you press configure camp over here, it will take you directly to the checkout. That's the one-click one. Over here is the two-click one. This one is a two-click one. It will say purchase package. Yes, buy package. This is 2 clicks. This is 1 click. This is the one that you want from over here. That will take you straight there. What else is there? And then I've also spoken about if you get to the stage where, let me just finish this package. So you get to the stage where you get to the end of it. You get to the end and you, inshallah, are able to purchase the package. Because I've deleted it, I'm just having to configure it again. And the more you do it, the better it is. Remove it and do it again. Remove it and do it again. Practice makes perfect. Remove it and do it again. Do it for the second package. So, for example, Ithra AlKhair package 11. I never been in there before, but there's a Vancouver flight. You need to be careful. You might hit the Vancouver flight and then you're done over. You understand? Don't make sure you've gone into your plan B flight and your plan C flight and your plan D flight or whatever it may be. Make sure you're familiar with it. Because you know what happens on the days, panic, panic, panic. Here is the London flight. Here's the Vancouver flight. I'm going to press the London flight. This is package 11. I'm just doing it to demonstrate, even though we're on package 12. This was the plan B. I'm going to close all of these at the top just to not confuse myself. What am I doing now? Transportation. It will auto select both of them. Going to move ahead. Will it be the end? I think it will be the end. Yeah, it's the summary. It shows me I need to have 30 seconds. And now when you press pay here, yes, what will happen is it will then start going round and around and around and around and around. Don't touch it. Like the way when you're logging in and it starts going round and around, or it's in the waiting room and that black screen is showing that I showed you at the beginning and it's not taking you in, you just wait. You just wait. It could take you 15 minutes, could take you 40 minutes, could take you 50 minutes, it could take you 1 hour. You just wait. Don't mess with it. Don't press back. Don't open a new one because you're going to go to the back of the queue. Just leave the darn thing and let it open. When it opens up, you tawakkal ala Allah now. Just put your reliance on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Bismillah and wait. The same over here when it's purchasing. Don't say what's going wrong. Let me refresh it. Control refresh. Press the refresh button. Or let me go back and try it again. No. Sabr Haji. Sabr Haji. Just wait and leave it. Eventually it will say purchase successful. And it will take you to your dashboard over here. And in your dashboard now, you won't see any of this bakwas anymore. You will see there your package, a nice square over here, like this square here, and it will show your package like the tile. You know the tiles you see on the packages. There'll be a tile that you will see there, like these tiles over here. Here's the Ithra AlKhair. You'll see a little package like this of the picture, and on the dashboard it will say paid. The other thing you will see is your e-wallet has been, mashallah, cha-chinged, totally emptied. You will see that as well. Your confirmation email may take an hour or 2 hour or 3 hour or 4 hour or 5 hour because the Nusuk system's got too many receipts to produce. Don't worry about that. If your e-wallet's been deducted, if over here it says package purchased or paid, you don't worry, you relax. At that point, what do? You say, Ya Allah wa laka alhamdu laka shukr, Ya Allah, I thank you, I praise you. I told you guys this before. Oh Allah, whatever changes in my e-wallet, sadaqah. Yeah, take £10 out, put it in the sadaqah box. Go to the masjid, go give some sadaqah. Pray 2 rak'ah salatul shukr. Pray 2 rak'ah salatul shukr and say, oh Allah, thank you, Allah, you gave me the tawfiq. And if you're not successful on round 1, then please, like clowns, don't start punching the wall and punching the windows and going crazy on your wife and your children or your husband. Take it easy. Sabr, Haji, sabr. This is a journey of sabr and patience. There potentially is a round 2 and a round 3. Last year, some Hajis, I don't know, they don't listen, man. Ya Rab, in one year, out the other. They emptied their e-wallet. They done a refund. What they thought was, oh, I don't know what the policy was last year. If I don't refund it now, they're going to take off this much money. So let me refund it. And then all of a sudden, there's a round 2 and there's a round 3. And the refund takes like 1 week, 2 weeks to come back into your account. Because you know how slow Saudis and Nusuk is. And now they've got no funds to put back into the account. Clowns, utter clowns. So my point being is just relax. Just absolutely relax. We'll wait for round 2. Inshallah, there should be definitely a round 2. I'm hoping, inshallah, unless Nusuk goes crazy, Saudi Ministry of Hajj. And hopefully there'll be a round 3 as well, inshallah. We don't know. It's in Allah's hands. We don't know. But that in essence is, what will happen. I'm going to stop sharing, inshallah. How many minutes are we on? We're on 56 minutes. Okay. Do you guys have any questions? So main question is, when do we log in? I told you can log in half an hour, 45 minutes before, but be prepared that it's potentially going to kick you out, or it's potentially going to go into an update mode. You all get kicked out. Just make sure that you have the second page open which is ready to log in. It's already there waiting where it says your name and email. All you have to do is press log in and it will send you the OTP. Have that backup ready as well. So you're 1 foot in and you're 1 foot out. 1 foot in, one is, yeah, if it works, we're ready to go when the sales start. Yes. And the other foot out is if it goes flop and that kicks you out, then it doesn't matter. I'm just going to press enter here, press OTP and going from there. You won't go into the waiting room system. G. Muhammad Zaman, I guess it is. Go on.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Walaikum salam. Tafaddal.
Jody here.
Is it a Geordie? Who is it?
Is it a Jody?
Did you say it's a Geordie?
Yes, brother.
Well, you don't have a Geordie accent, but go ahead. Bismillah.
What are you talking about, man?
There you are. You're putting it on. Go ahead. That sounds a bit like Patois, brother, from Jamaica.
So what I was saying was, you said there was a round 2. So when, like, sort of, what's the schedule of round 2, and is it going to be the same package?
Yes. So potentially, if the package is full, then you'll know it's full. It may have told you it's full, or we will tell you it's full. Yes. We don't know what packages will be left over, how much space is on. The good thing will be is that after round 1, we will know for sure how many are left on each package. Yeah, because you nakamme out there can't be bothered to fill in the form. You know how many people have filled in the form? 38, which is showing me about 70 passengers.
We filled in the form.
Not you, Muhammad Zaman. I'm talking about Hajjis, man. Every company is complaining about the same thing. Because you guys asked the question, what's the capacity? The only thing that Nusuk can see, or we don't care about preferred and the hearts that you guys make all the time. The hearts is put in your bin. It's who put the package in the basket. Yes, that's what they can see. And that's what they go on to say, oh my God, Ithra AlKhair package 12's got like 500 people in the basket. Then we'll say to you guys, plan B, mate. Plan B instantly, guys. No point wasting your time on that day. It's overpacked. But every company that I'm hearing, all of my friends across the different companies that are working are saying the same thing. For some reason, the Hajjis aim basketing and configuring the package and putting it in the basket because then they can see it. They can go to Nusuk and Nusuk then gives them that information to say that. So at the moment, we don't know, but we will know after round 1 how much is left over, definitely, because then we'll say, it will clearly say that, for example, if package 12, there's 280 seats and 200 have been taken. We've got 80 left, or only 100 have gone. There's that many left. So we'll know that then. When will round 2 be exactly the same as when will round 1 be? We don't know. It took them ages to say the first Sunday, the 1st. Then we had a 10 a.m. time. Then it's gone to a 12 p.m. time. Will it move again? Allah knows best. The only thing is we're going to be on standby. We're making dua that, Ya Rabb, it's before Ramadan. Because we do not want to be sitting here in Ramadan, in Taraweeh, waiting for something. Because remember, there's people around the world. People in Germany, Australia, Canada, America, the Caribbean, South Africa, all the Nusuk countries, people are in different time zones. It makes it very, very difficult. We make dua that it finishes before Ramadan so we can, inshallah, enjoy the month of Ramadan. Any other questions?
No.
If you have any questions, just put your hand up and you can ask. That's what I'm here for, inshallah. Muhib?
Hi, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Brother, so how many iterations will you be suggesting? Like, hopefully everybody gets their first choice, but if they don't, then you try the second one, then you try the third one. How long do you just stop after third or fourth?
No,
preference? Because of course,
I wouldn't give up so long as if you got your foot in the door, if you're in Nusuk and it's working for you, then I would say you jump on whatever is available. Yes, if you really want to go for Hajj, you really desperately want to go for Hajj this year, then I would say don't give up. Put whatever you can in the basket and move. That's why it's important for you.
So don't necessarily wait after 3 or 4th attempt and think that I may try on the second phase.
No, I would say don't do that. If you're in the system, yes, if Nusuks let you in, you're a very lucky person. Let me tell you that. Because some people have just been waiting there for 5 hours and they didn't get in. And it closed. It said it already closed as well. So if your foot is in the door and you're purchasing, then it really is important to look. So I've given you your variations. Ithra AlKhair package 12. Yes, then you've got, double, triple, quad. Then you've got Birmingham flight. So you've got like 3-4 variations on that flight. Pack that away. Then you got package number 11. Then you've got the same there. You've got the London flight only, but you got the variation of double, triple, and quad. Yes, then you park that up and you go to the next one. Then you say, forget that. I can't afford an up flight. I'm gonna go to the standard package. The standard package is Azizia through Mecca. There's the hotel in Mecca will be Azizia hotel. So you'll have 10, 12 days in 15 days in Azizia, and then you go to Medina. So our package is like 10 days in Voco and then Medina. Their package will be 10 days, 10 days in Azizia. I'll select that standard package. That's my package B. And then I'll go through, double, triple, quadruple, whatever it may be, and I'll move on from there. Sometimes some of you may be able to afford to go up. So you'll go to another premium package, or you may go to a shifting package where you're paying 8, 9, 10,000 pounds for a quad room. You need to know what your wallet remit is. And that's why I said
Yeah.
top up the wallet, because if the package is available and you're trying to press purchase, you don't have time then to think, oh, I can't log in. What do I do? Go to e-wallet and put my card number in and do all of that nonsense and then press send and then has it topped up? Has it topped up? Boy, it's not going to top up on that day, mate. Nusuk's going crazy. Purchasing packages, e-wallet is probably just pushed at the back and people are buying. So my point is that you need to plan through. Now, I don't know. I'm not a personal travel guide that knows what packages you can have and what you don't want and what your preferences are. I've told you very clearly from a Muslim perspective, you should be on a group with strong guides that will guide you every step of the way that are in your group. Not going to pop up just in Mina Day for hello, assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah, and there's 700 in a tent and they say, oh, you can access our imams. I hear people say that you can access our imams. How am I going to access your bloody imam? There's 500 in the tent. Last year we were with Mufti Menk was in our hotel. The poor son, Mufti Menk needed security. The guy couldn't get from anywhere. Like, how are you going to access, just one scholar if there's 400, 500 of you? So my point being is find a group where there's imams or where there's a person that you know that's in your group with yourself that will always be there to help you and to guide you, like the way you feel comfortable when you're in a webinar and you've got myself and you can talk to myself, you can ask the questions, you feel content, you feel at ease. Likewise, on the journey, you want that. So, look for that and go ahead and see if you can find that, inshallah. But it's your planning that you have now. It's Friday. You've got the whole of Saturday, inshallah. Focus this Saturday on getting your strategy together, putting it on a piece of paper. I put my strategy on a piece of paper. I put my plan on a piece of paper, and then I transferred it onto a document. I took all the links from wherever I needed, whatever it may be. You will know that this is a package I can afford, then it's this package I can afford, then it's this package I can afford. You know what? There's no harm in having 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. There's no harm. The more the merrier. Inshallah, this is your talab. This is your thirst for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if it doesn't work out, then we have round 2. But like I said, if you get through the door, you're very lucky on that day, mashallah. Muhammad Zaman. Muhammad Zaman, do you want to ask a question? SK Carpeting. We have an SK Carpeting in Birmingham. Only joking, SK, whoever you are. Any other questions? Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Have you already been booked on, or are you doing exactly what we're doing?
I don't understand your question, sister.
Like, are you going to be configuring yourself, or are you going to be going through the same process as us?
I don't have this process. As your guide and all of the guides, we don't go through this process. We will have this one. Let me show you. You guys will see it here. This is our process. Our process will be here where it says become a guide. Yes, this is going to be our process, but our process starts after the sales end. So we as guides will be processed after the sales end. The reason for that is that the guides are allocated according to the numbers. So if we have 100, we'll have 2 guides. If you have 150, I'll get my 3rd guide. If I have 200, I'll get my 4th guide. All of them are imams. Do you understand? But we can't confirm. None of the groups can confirm because it's according to numbers. One coach has to have 1 guide. Yes? One coach.
Yeah.
Our guides are imams and teachers and scholars. Other people's guides are, I don't know, just brothers of, general brothers, taxi driver, restaurant worker, security guard, whatever it may be, uncle from the mosque, Tablighi brother, put him in as a guide. That can happen. But accordingly, ours will take place afterwards. So we're going to sit here just making dua for you. Ya Allah, make them successful. Ya Allah, give us give us 100 pilgrims so we can, inshallah, take them on Hajj and have fun time with them and make a family. Allah, give us 150 so, inshallah, we can take the next Shaykh with us, inshallah, or the 4th one with us, and we can have such a fun time. For us, Hajj is so fun being with you guys. Wallahi al-Azim, it's just such a wonderful time we have together, spending so much time together in the tents and joking and laughing and enjoying and eating. Hajj is beautiful, my brothers and sisters, if you have the correct group. We've got Jay. Who's Jay? Let's have Jay. Purple Jay. Then we'll go to Tahir and Muhammad. Purple Jay?
Yeah, that's Assalamu alaikum. I've got a question to ask.
Go
You know,
ahead.
when you're doing the links, when you're showing the links, you had everything on a clipboard. So, you know, if I have to go back to, let's say, the where we have to select the rooms, do I just paste that link
Not for
onto
rooms.
the website?
For
All
rooms,
right,
you're
okay.
going, for rooms, remember you're just going to press previous, because you're
All
already
right,
in
okay,
the
so you go
system.
back.
Yeah. So
All
that's why I
right.
said is don't press the back button on the internet, you know, the platform that you use like Chrome. Don't press back at the top. That's a
Yeah.
mistake. Because if you press back over there, it might log you out. Do you understand?
All right, okay, yeah.
It might log you out. You think, oh my God, I just logged myself out of Nusuk. What did I do? BBC homepage has popped up. You get what I mean? So
Yeah.
what you want to do is at the bottom, you're going to press preview, previous, and then go forward. So when you're changing inside the package, you don't need a link. The link is
Okay.
only for your plan B, your package 2, your package 3, your package which is your plan B, your package which is your plan C, plan D, plan E. You got 5 packages that are your second, then it's for that. Sometimes you're not going to need to go to those packages. The message will say quad rooms full. So that means you go back, change it to a triple room because that's the least the cheapest one of the, you know, the triple and the double. Then it might say only double room left. Then you go back, change it to a double room. Or then it might say flight full. It might say London flight full, but Birmingham flight full, Manchester, whatever it may be, whatever comes up, you're changing it. So long as it doesn't say package full, then you need to go to your next package. But remember, I already said this: if you can't afford a double room because it's a £1,500 extra, then you might just say straight away, "Is actually I can't afford a double room. I need to go to my plan B, which is Ithra number 11. I'm just going to go straight to there and configure that." If you get what I mean. But this is you
Yeah,
knowing what you
I
need
understand that.
and having your strategy.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Jazakallah.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Allah bless you and accept you, inshallah. Salam, jazakallah so much for all the help as well. Jazakallah khairan. Those are the questions you already booked it now. Is 4 people in a group how to book a double room? So 4 people in a group, how to book a double room. You go to double room and you press, in the double room, you press 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. You understand? If there's 4 people in your group, let's say there's a husband, wife. Yeah, there's a brother, there's 2 brothers with their wives. Yeah, so there's 2 sisters with their husbands, and there's 4 of you. You're gonna go to the double room and just press 1, 2, 3, 4 in a double room, and that will mean they will give you 2 double rooms. They'll presume that 2 men will go in a double room and 2 women will go in a double room. Afterwards, the sales they'll contact you and they'll put you both in a double room. That's the way it works. Yes, if there's 7 of you and you want to be in quad rooms, you could do 4 in a quad and 2 in a double. That's 7. You get what I mean? That will automatically do that for you. Or if you all want to be in quads, you just select 7 in the quad, and 4 of you will go in one room and 2 will be sharing. Yes. Or let's say there's 2 of you. There's a man and a woman, and you want to share with another man and a woman in a double room. You'll do the same. Just go to double, press 1, 2, and they'll either put you together. And if you say you don't want to be together, they'll put you separate you and put you apart. So it's just select as people in your group want to be. Yeah. 5 people in your group, somebody wants to be in a double, somebody in a quad, then just select it accordingly. 2 in a quad, 2 in a double, 1 here, and it will automatically do that for the passengers. But most of you will be grouped according to rooms because, like I said, you'd want to be with your colleagues. Muhammad Rahman, go ahead. This is Arif. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
Just a quick question. Do you know that link you had, the checkout link?
Yeah.
You know, does the basket? So that's only if your basket's full with that package. So that package and configured. Is that correct?
Yes. That
Yes.
checkout link was the one link I took from the checkout from inside
Yeah.
Nusuk. So you have to be logged in. You
Yeah.
have to be able to get to the checkout.
Yeah. No.
And
I
you
get that. One place. So let's say I've logged in. I've gone in. I've got everything ready. But for some reason I've messed up on one of the page or something, or one of the page disappeared. But I'm still logged in. If I go to a different tab, put that link in, will it take me to the basket again?
It potentially will take you to the basket. However, I'm going to say this to you. You saw it didn't work for me.
Yeah.
You understand?
It's
So you
worth
need to be
trying
ready
all
for
of this now, isn't it?
you need to be wary that potentially could happen. So then you go back to this box here because this takes you to the same place.
Okay.
Yes. The
That
configure
box,
camp.
currently that box takes me to a new thing, a new selection. But
Yeah.
on the day you're saying that box will take me to the actual confirmed, you know, the trolley.
Yes. It should, because for example, look, it says Ithra AlKhair 11 here, because that's the 11 in my basket. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did plan B and I put 11 here. So it's basically the
Yeah.
same. The basket is the
Yeah.
same, and Ithra AlKhair 11 is the same. If I press, for some reason, this one will take you to the end. Why it's taking me here now, I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm. Let me just check here.
No,
If I go
it does
to,
it as a new. So if you press next now, it's probably going to tell you you've got something in your package
no,
already,
let me
in
just
your
see. Let me
trolley
just see.
already.
If I go to configure here, so I have got it. I have got it configured, but for some reason it's taking me there. What
Okay.
we're being told is, like last year, when the sales started, it took you to the last page. Yeah,
Okay.
but
Okay, great. Yeah.
don't overthink too much, because it's only an issue of 2 clicks. Let's say
Yeah.
you press here, we know it's 2 clicks. And let's say you press here and it takes you, let's say it takes you to the beginning and you think, oh my God, what on earth happened here? Let's say on the day of the sale, we've been telling you and everyone's
Yeah.
been telling you it should take you to the page, and you think here, what's happened here? Let's go to the beginning. Just forget it. Just go over here and just press configure package. Go back again to the end. Look, it's taking me to the
Yeah.
second last page. Do you get it?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to be
So go
ready
through the trolley.
for, you just have to be ready for, you know, we don't know what they'll do to the system. Nusuk never works. This website never tends to work as it should do. But that's just for you to be aware of, that there's 20, as I said, there's many ways to, you know, to skin a to you know, to, what is it called, to skin a cat. What is it? There's many ways to, you know, get to that destination, and one of them is the basket. One of them is the dashboard, where you have configure package over here at the bottom, this one here, and accordingly you'll just do that. Just be familiar with the systems. Remember, you could take half an hour in here. At the end of the day, some people will still get through. Absolutely. There will be an auntie that will have no idea, and an uncle that has no idea, and they'll say, Beta, I got the package, alhamdulillah. I did it all by myself. You get it? And you think, oh my God, auntie can't use the phone, but she managed to buy a package and Nusuk. This is a miracle of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ji, Tahir, go ahead, Tahir bhai.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. I just had a quick question. I know a lot of us, we've got Ithra AlKhair package 11 as a second option,
Yeah.
which I've done as well. I just want to know, if we were to not get through to 12 and get through onto 11,
Yeah.
would it be such that we would have no events with Ithra AlKhair 12, or we would be doing everything with our group at 11 and there'll be no interactions with 12?
No, the reason why we advised 11 is because 11 is the only one that's identical to ours. There is another package, but that's an international package. Yes. So the good thing with this one is, the only thing would be, is your 2 days, 2.5 days, 3 days in Medina, you'd be with the guide over there. Yes. However, as soon as you get to Mecca and the remaining days that we have, which are the key days, the dates of Mina, Arafah, Muzdalifah, you'll be with us. Now, all three of those groups, by the way, I think it's 10, 11, 12. I'm just saying, or it could be 11, 12, 13. I can't remember. There's one international one, by the way. If you go on there and you see the packages, there's one which is for a different country. It doesn't matter. All three of these are in the same hotel in Mecca, Medina, and all three of these will be sharing the same tents in Mina, Arafah, Muzdalifah, because it's one package. It's one identical package. So the key thing is, even though you may not be with us for 3 days in Medina, you will be with us in Mecca, and you'll be within our WhatsApp groups, you'll be within all of our communications, and from that point on, in anything we do in Mecca, we'll be together, because we will inform you on the WhatsApp group, this is where we're meeting, this is where the lesson's taking place, this is where we're going today, etc. The only thing would be is, when you move on the coach, you will have an Ithra AlKhair 11 guide, which is most likely going to be a brother or an uncle that will just guide you. There's very few imams that come on all of the groups generally. So you'll be with them jump on the coach with them. But at the end of the destination is the same. You're going to get to the Mina tent. We're all in the same tent. And you're going to get in the Arafat tent. All of our group, all of these packages, the Voco packages, are all in the same tent, etc. So it doesn't make a difference. We'll all be together from that point on.
Okay, Jazakallah.
Yeah, if they chose another package, for example, if they chose another package, like let's say package 4, that's totally different. You're not going to be in our tent. That's a luxury shifting package, where you're going to be in a different, the movements are totally different, and you'll be in different tents, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
So that's the problematic one. This is identical. You can see it when you go in Ithra, all three packages are identical. The only difference is that one's 11 going Medina first, one's 12 going Mecca first, and then there's another one which is for international Hajjis. You can't book that. So you can't book on that one anyway. You can't book on it. So flight's coming from, I don't know, Italy or Amsterdam or something.
Okay, Jazakallah.
Okay, I think we're done with the questions. We are on 1 hour and 17 minutes. Anyway, that's all it is. If there's any information, I'll give you an update tomorrow. You guys hear it before me anyway, mashallah. You guys are all sheikhs of Hajj. You put it on the group before us. You have the information before us. So on the day when the package sales start, as soon as we get a message, I'll put it onto the group as well, etc. And that's really it. Tamam. Tahir, I don't know if you still got your hand up or if it's just there because I'll put it down, lower hand. And I think we're ready to finish, inshallah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام المرسلين الحمد لله رب العالمين. May Allah accept our efforts and accept us all, inshallah. جزاكم الله خيرا.